Well, I cut out the first part of it because I didn't click the go
Oh,
live. Anyway, welcome everyone.
well, welcome in.
My
Good to see y'all
experiment
here.
here. Let's
Hope you
see.
hope you like the song. I think it's beautiful.
Yes,
Oh,
I love her voice. And she's
so
got
we got
many, many more songs. There's Pamela, Suzanne, Shanika. Welcome, welcome, everyone.
yeah,
It
welcome
is
in.
Friday.
It's Friday.
All
Mm,
day.
yep, and it's sad. My magnolia tree just bloomed, and now it's
Really?
raining. And you know what rain does to that.
Yeah.
It'll just beat those little petals right off. But I'm enjoying it for the moment. It's right outside my window right here.
I
It's a
don't even know
beautiful,
what the
beautiful
weather.
day.
I haven't been outside. Let's
It's supposed to go up to like 70 here today.
see what the weather is today. I know 61.
Mm, wow, I'm warmer than you.
Supposed to be 68 today. My
Mm,
sinuses are driving me nuts.
hmm
My
With your
eyes
pollen.
are watering and
If
yeah.
you have on your weather thing, it should have a pollen
Oh yeah.
uh, meter. It'll
Yeah.
tell you. Yeah.
Feels like
Yes,
59 it says. Let's see what is
yes,
visibility.
Shanika. Tina does have a beautiful voice.
Yeah. Humidity is 70%.
Oh, there you go.
And that, yeah, I woke up, my left eye is just watering. I look like I'm crying. It's actually very embarrassing when you go shopping or something and your eyes are just dripping. I'm not really crying. Hi, Elaine. Welcome, welcome.
Hi, Elaine. It's like
Yeah,
you're pushing your cart and little tears are running down it.
yeah.
Everything's so expensive in here.
Hey, that's a good one. That's a good one. Anyway, I hope you are having a good Friday so
Yep.
far. And
Yep.
I don't know, the days go by way too fast.
Way, way, way too
Hey,
fast.
I have a pair of pillowcases today. I hadn't planned that, but I had an order for a queen and or a king, and I ended up making the standard. Duh. Anyway, they're beautiful pillowcases, so I am going to put them up for sale, and I have to make the lady another pair.
Yeah.
And I have one
Now she's
wearable
doing
bag. Hmm?
now you're doing a Homer Simpson. Oh,
Yeah, I'm
everything
so
needs to
used
be.
to making standard. I have made the queen and the king before.
Yeah.
That I've got the standard so deep in my brain that when
Yeah.
I measured them out, oh well,
Oh
uh,
well.
I just can you not lie on prayer list because she has cancer. Oh, okay. Let me write that down.
Oh, okay. Mm.
Now, is that somebody you know or a friend or somebody on YouTube? I'm not familiar with the name. Okay, I will put her on the prayer list. My desk is full of notes. Gotta have notes everywhere, you know?
Hey, that's my life. If I don't write it out, do this. Um, yeah.
It, yes, I've been moving things around again in I decided in sewing, my lighting isn't as good here in my living room. So I have to move my machine back in my kitchen.
Oh,
Oh God, I'm just always moving something around
mm,
here.
yep.
You know, my son just told me he knows why his daughter is always moving furniture around. She took after me. I have.
Well,
I've moved furniture all my life. I look at a room and I think, how can I fix it different?
I know John used to hate it because when he'd go to work on Saturday morning, He never knew what the house was going to look like when he came home.
Yeah.
Everything was moved around and changed. And
Yep.
I remember the one day he come in and we had a family room. There was like the kitchen was on this side and a family room on this side. And there was a coffee table and everything was like 6 foot long. I hated that coffee table. And then I had a recliner that was like a ugly pea green. And I don't like it. I don't like it. So I decided to take him downstairs. So I got the tablecloth or the coffee table over to the door. And I'm looking at the stairs and I'm going, should I get in front of this or behind it? I decided to get in front of it. So I got in front of it and I tilted it and we just kind of one step at a time. I sat down on the steps and got it down there and moved it to where I want it. And I went back up and did the same thing over the recliner. So he comes home and he's going, where's the coffee table? I go, in the basement. He goes, and where's the recliner? In the basement with a coffee table. He goes, how in the world did you get those out there? I said, pure will. I said,
Yeah. Yeah. I used to have a really heavy solid oak bedroom set. And I moved that sucker around in the room. And anything, if I was afraid something was going to scratch the floor, I would get a heavy blanket and put one end of it on the blanket and scoot it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Where there's a will, there's a way.
You bet there is.
Anyway, we'll get started. You know the routine, dollar increments. It's a no drama auction. I will boot anyone out that causes problems. And we are very blessed. We very seldom, unless we get the little man who likes to see, you know what. Other than that, yeah. Other than that, we're pretty blessed. And once in a while, we get somebody who has the same name but changes a number and comes back in. So that I will handle that. It's actually kind of comical anymore to me.
It is.
And let's see. Remember, there's no pressure. If you see something you can't live without or you want, we appreciate your purchase, but don't ever feel like you have to buy when you come in here. So have a good time. You can talk amongst yourself and let's just see what Miss Pam's got to show us today.
Ooh.
Are you ready, girl?
I guess I'm ready. Oh, wow. It's getting brighter. Maybe the rain's over for now.
Yeah, your picture looks really clear and bright.
Yeah, I mean, it's the light's coming in now.
Yeah,
no,
really good.
I gotta hang something back there.
Yeah.
In my mess.
Suzanne, yeah, Gizmo, booby, yeah. I think Gizmo used to be Jose. I think.
Oh.
Yeah. Remember Jose?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Jose used to go to all the auctions. He was a busy man.
I love your chest. I love your chest, he would say.
He was a busy man. Yes.
What a character. What a character.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
All right. My first item is some fashion rings. I'm going to start these at 5 for the bag. And there's, well, I should have kept my mouth shut. It just started raining again. Oh, well.
Black Widow.
It's Friday. Okay, there's 15 of them.
Wow, 15.
This one, yeah. This one, I don't know what that is in there, but it's got some, it's not labradorite, but it's got a light behind the scenes like labradorite does. Nice ring.
Oh, that is nice.
There's this little guy. We need this ring really bad, so I'm not complaining.
The only time I like rain is to wash my car off. It's free car wash.
If always watching, I'll do this. I see you.
You have Y-Way in her pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sometimes she's in the background. You don't know.
I know.
and she'll send me
It's like
pictures.
a clear lucite type
Hmm.
with the stones in it. It's pretty cool. There's a red one
Wow.
with brass. This is brass. And we have a gold and silver twist.
I like that one.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Hmm. That's pretty. That
Hi,
makes your
Sue.
fingers look longer too. Hi,
Yeah.
Sue.
And then there's one of these. Ew.
Ooh, snakes.
Mm.
I don't like snakes.
Bye bye. And there's a little heart. And some little pearls.
Do you have any idea what the average size of those are?
Well, some of them are adjustable, some of them aren't. I could get my thing and measure them, I guess. Let me just grab it real quick. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that one's adjustable. This one's not. Let's see what it is. It's about 7 3/4 for that big blue
Okay.
for that one. And the brass one is about 5 1/2 for the red. The lucite is about 7 1/4. And it just went in the basket.
Now she's throwing.
Good catch. Oh, a good one.
Wow, what a good start.
Yeah. This one's adjustable. Pearl one is about 7 1/4. It's adjustable. And measure this one. Just about a 6 on the
Hi,
snake.
Angie.
Hi, Angie. And then there's a lot of smaller, just plain ring ones of all different sizes. This one's size 7. That's about a 6 1/2. No, wait. Is that? Yeah, that's right. That one's a 6. So they're all different sizes
Okay.
for $5.
But they have an idea that, you
Yeah.
know, what they are.
This one's really cool. This one's
You
worth
got-
$5 on its own.
You got Black Widow in as 5.
Okay.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Oh, he's after Pam today. I can
Oh.
see already. He's
Yeah,
gonna,
he's gonna be ornery on me, isn't he?
yeah, he's gonna pick on Pam today. Are you staying out of trouble, Mike? I'm not sure that's possible.
I know. Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh.
Thank you, Angie. Yes, thumbs up do help.
Yes. Thank you. Okay. Going once.
Working in the rain. Oh, it's raining where you're at, Mike. Seems like it rains a lot there.
Thank you, Black Widow. The next item is a bracelet. This is perfect for summertime, I think, anyway. Just one of those fun bracelets. $5.
Oh, wow. Look at the colors on
I
that.
know. Isn't that excellent for summertime?
Yeah.
Mm.
You will get noticed with that one.
Mm-hmm. I was finally able to get some of my rings back on my fingers. Still
Oh,
can't get my wedding band on though.
are you, your fingers are not swollen anymore. Huh?
No, it's not like they were.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
So Mike's on lunchtime.
Aha.
It's only 25 minutes after 10 here.
It's 25 after 1 here. Okay, no interest in that one. We shall pass.
And if I get interrupted by the mailman, you'll know I've got packages to go out today. So,
There we go. All right. The third item is a brooch. It's vintage from Italy. And I'll start this one at this was light one. 28. I originally had 40 on this one. It's a Millefiori.
that's
All
pretty.
little tiny pieces of stone that are inlaid. There's the back.
Very pretty.
Yeah. I can't imagine how long it took to get those little, the little mosaics, Suzanne, down in the.
Yeah, it's Italian.
Yep.
Yep.
I got it from my brother, Vinny.
Oh boy, no one forgets the Vinny thing.
That's right. That's right. I got a cousin Vinny. I got a brother Vinny.
Yeah, actually, my son's best friend's name is Vinny.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
It is very pretty, Suzanne. It's a nice size too, because a lot of them are, just a little round. Okay, no interest. We're gonna pass. And that was my free.
Okay. And my kids are half Italian and half German.
Oh boy.
And yeah, they kind of got the stubbornness. They don't have the Italian temper though, which is surprising. Hey, you know the routine. I have my wearable bag. Starting bid is 15 as usual. Oops. As usual, I don't have my mouse in the right place either. Okay, I'll start showing them. And if there's no interest, there is some stone in this bag, by the way. And some pearls, like this here. Those are pearls. And this is the Liz Claiborne. I'll leave that in the bag. Here is stone. These are ice cold and naturally tangled. Why not? Man named Suzanne's in at 15. Thank you, Suzanne. And here is a neat pendant. It's a necklace. Hi, Jeannie. They're all wearable. They're all in good condition. No discoloration. There's Alex and Annie. And I don't see any other interest other than Suzanne, so I'm going to start calling it down. And Suzanne has bought lots of my bags. So she does know she's not going to get a bunch of junk. And sold to Suzanne for $15. Thank you, Suzanne. And let me get these in here real quick. Thank you, everyone, for being here today. I appreciate each and every one of you. And my second item, I am going to show the pillowcases. Now, these are a buy it now, $20. Fabric is very expensive nowadays. Not like when I first started making pillowcases. And this is a standard size. Very soft, very nice. They have French seams. If you don't know what that is, this is what a French seam is. And they fit a standard pillow. They are 100% cotton. So if I can fold it like I had it, that will be a miracle. Yes. If there's any interest. And I always put a matching band with the, something that goes with the solid color. Yes. At one time, about 3 years ago, I think I made over 20 pairs. That's when I was just doing one auction a week. And I did a lot of special orders. Okay. I don't see any interest. We'll pass on those. My third item. There is 20 pendants or small necklaces in here. This is a Vera Bradley bag. And I'm starting this at 17. Whoops. Get it over here where it belongs. And I will start showing you. I'm not going to take them all out of the package. There are 17. They're all nice pieces. Oh, Suzanne, did you want the pillowcases where you put 20 in? I know you got 17 for the bag, but the 20, is that for the pillowcases? Oh, mistake. Okay. So we're in at 17 for the pendants. And there are 20 of them. The pillowcases don't match what I have. Okay, I understand. They are blue. Blue is what they are. Blue. Yes, I have to make another pair like them, only queen or king. I'll show a couple more pieces and then I'm going to call it for Suzanne at 17. This is pretty. They're all in excellent condition, no discoloration, nothing broken. Like I said, there are 20. Let me start calling it for Suzanne. There's some really pretty. I went through each one, made sure they were in excellent condition. Okay, going once to Suzanne for 17. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Suzanne for 17. Thank you so much, Suzanne. And that was my 3.
Okay. They were just showing my I ordered some catnip for the cats. So Walmart was just showing it delivered. This should be a fun evening because I know Bart and Gussie, they've had catnip before, but the little ones haven't. So this could be dangerous or it could be fun. You never know how cats are going to react to it, but
yeah.
But it's Friday night. Why not? You know?
It's Benny though, and I know once in a while Pixie in the evening, she will just, like she's on something. She just goes crazy back and forth, running.
Yeah, they'll either do the very energetic, or they'll just kind of lay back and go, oh.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting, but it'll be fun. Okay, my first item up is a bag of earrings, and there's 14 pair, and we're going to start these at $5. So we have some pearls and rhinestones, and then these dangly pearls. We have hearts, very pretty gold hearts. We have silver shells, I guess you could call them. Some little peachy peach for summertime. Some glitzy glittery.
Oh, pretty.
Yes, I like it. And some the hooks. Where is it? Where'd it go? There it is. Wait. Oh, now I lost this one. Anyways, they're beaded. Different colors of beads. And these have beads and olifants. And if you haven't ever watched Lord of the Rings, you don't know what an olifant is, but it's an elephant. But they're like giant elephants. Anyways, I thought these were cute. And that one's trying to get away from me.
You gotta run and catch it, girl.
That's the fastest elephant I've ever seen. And these, I like the way they mix these up a little bit. You have the 2 blue beads, but you have pink on one and green on the other one.
That's weird, huh?
Yeah. I thought that was kind of neat. And there's some gold filigrees. These are really pretty. And we have these guys, little boho. I think if we just dampen those just a tiny bit, it should straighten them back out. Anyways, they're cute. And then the last pair, these are cool. I like these ones. Very artsy.
Now those are cool.
Yeah, I like them. I like them a lot. I like the colors of them too. There's like a teal and like an orchid and kind of a greenish teal too. Okay, so you're getting all those for $5. I'd like to put those in for $5. Okay. Count it down for her. Sold to Black Widow. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. My second item is 3 vintage cat brooches. And these are gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And these I'm going to start at. Oh, come on, Pam. Why'd you jump over there? 25. So this one's, they're actually leopards. They're all leopards. This one does not have a name on it, but he's cool.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. These are really nice quality. They're not, your junk. There's your back side. Okay. And there's this guy. I think he's cool. He's a neat one. And there's the back side. And the last one is he's decorated with looks like mother of pearl inlaid in there.
Oh, look at that.
Mm-hmm. Nicely detailed. So you're getting all 3. I don't see any interest. I'm going to just put a pass on them. And there's that one. Okay. See the interest, so we'll pass. Okay, and my third item. Oh, Josie, you're going to love this. It's a book. And I'm going to have to start this one at like, oh, there's a part of me that just says, no, you can't give this one away. I'm going to do it. Started at $5.
Let's see. What have you got? Oh my gosh. Oh, bad
It says, bad day, the doctor is in. I mean, it's full. I just, I mean, like the little cats here.
Oh, how
It says,
adorable is
I
that?
think we're alone. Meow. And the little
Oh,
birds
that's
over here, they're going,
cute.
my nest or yours. Um,
That would be adorable to make into a junk journal.
I know. Sorry. Oh, here's one. The little duck is going. Excuse me, is this my new nest?
I love that.
Oh, I mean, the whole book is just full.
That is
Oh, I love this one. I don't want you taking pictures of me while I'm eating.
oh, that is. Where did you ever find that book?
I got it years ago.
That is.
I was trying to find one here. Oh, there's one of this giving a little cat a massage on his head, and it says, "Oh, that's good. That really takes the edge off of a busy work week."
Yeah, that would be, on the pages where there's just the print, you
Mm-hmm.
could do your pockets, you could leave the pictures, decorate the cover a little bit, but leave the
Yep.
cat there.
Yep.
And that would be really cute.
You see these monkeys? He's
Oh
picking his head
my.
up. It says, "I must say your fur looks amazing. Who picks it?" It's hysterical. It's just one of those books that just makes you laugh,
That is too cute.
Oh, look at this big old. This reminds me a little bit of Roscoe
Yeah.
with the little kittens, and it says, "They're not her kittens. She just needs the babysitting money."
That is so cute.
I think it's
I
adorable.
love that.
Oh God, look at this one. They put a mustache on their finger, and it says, "Can he join your mariachi band now?" Reminds me of that. Remember when they did the Yo Quiero Taco Bell?
Whoever created that book was just,
Oh,
that's just amazing.
little raccoon sleeping in the laundry basket. Says, "Well, I guess I'm laundry now." Anyways, it's a precious little book that
Yeah.
will lighten up your day. So if anybody's wanting it, let me know. And that was
is
free.
cute. If I didn't have so many projects going,
I
but
know.
I can see that book being transformed into a
Well, it just might. It just might.
I mean, you wouldn't have to remove any of the pages or anything. You just put I would round the
You just have to
corners.
make a new spine. That's it.
Yeah.
Yep.
That reminds me, I learned a new technique for the spine watching a video last night. I'll have to,
Ooh. Oh, you have to let me know.
yeah. If that was your third, I was too busy yakking. And
Yeah, that was my third.
okay. Okay. I have got a beautiful jade and amethyst necklace. Look at this.
Oh, that's pretty.
This is gorgeous. This is jade and this is amethyst. And I'm starting this at 12. It's a beautiful piece. And you know what? It's reversible there. Wear it on either side. And I like the chain that they put on this. Very nice.
That's very nice.
Very different. Very different. But I think it's pretty.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Beautiful. Okay, I don't see any interest. We'll pass on that one. You can always let us know if you change your mind. Now, this is a very unusual necklace. I'm not sure if somebody replaced a crystal or it was just originally made like this, but there's a red one right there and then a red one right here. So I am not sure. But other than that, it's in great condition. And I am starting this at 6. Very different. This here is cloth, but look at this piece. Very different. Also, if you do jewelry art, this piece here could be your focal point, and I like to do something like that where I put this right in the middle and then put one of these on each side. So just an idea. If you do jewelry art, Black Widow's in at 6. And there is the back. Okay, going once to Black Widow for 6. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold a Black Widow for $6. Thank you, Black Widow. And sold. And my third one, very nice necklace. It is chaps. It's a very heavy piece. It's not acrylic, I can tell you that. It is cold, but I'm not sure what it is. I'm starting this also at 6. And let's put this on the board. And the chain is silver tone. It is Hallmark chaps. You can see there's no discoloration. Suzanne's in at 6. Thank you, Suzanne. It's a very beautiful piece. Okay, going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And to Suzanne for 6. Thank you, Suzanne. And that was my 3.
Okay. Well, let's see. I have some vintage linens I pulled out. Heaven knows I got enough of them. So my first item up is going to be this pretty little, kind of like square, probably like for a card table. On a big table, you could turn it on point and make it the center tablecloth over your tablecloth. It's so pretty. It's just, I like it because it's white. It's, when it's all pressed and starched, spray starch, it's very crisp. It's just so pretty. So I'm going to start this one at $6. I'm going to show you the lace edging on it. And then it has the French, what do you call this, Joe? The French tuck. I think that's what that is. That really helps. open it up so you can see the size of it. And then double that. So it's a nice piece. You put this on the end table, like in your bedroom if you wanted to. It's very pretty.
And thank you, Suzanne. I appreciate your sales from the unboxings.
Yep. So you can see how pretty the corner is. So pretty. Suzanne's, oh no, Josie's, okay.
Mhm.
Nothing, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay. If there's any interest, so we'll pass on that. My second item is another book. It says the book for people who do too much. And this is another one with pictures and little writings underneath the pictures. This would probably be another great one for junk journal. So we'll start this one at 5. So there's the front cover.
Of the
The
book.
little owl that's all wet. He's not a happy camper right now. And then inside, this is I think it's a picture of a sloth. It says, have you been so rushed or rushed down that your personal grooming and general appearance have deteriorated?
Oh my.
You got, like I said, keep in mind, this is for people who do too much. Okay. Let's see what this one says. And commonly induces explosive indigestion along with other painful disorders that prevent the sufferer from sitting down cross-legged or wearing fashionable vinyl pants. It's a fish with his sides of his mouth all expanded out.
Oh my gosh. I don't know where you find these books, but
Oh. Here's one of a polar bear splashing, and it says extreme jacuzzi.
oh my God.
Cute pictures. And this one, I think the penguin's got his head turned around to the back, but it says, and in extreme cases, your head will explode. So it looks like his head blew off.
Oh my.
This is just one of those books that they'll just give you a laugh, you know.
And you can always take them apart like I do.
Yeah. Says together these somewhat conflicting attitudes drive us to get to the front of the line and stay there by whatever means necessary. If you'll notice, the one little frog he's got his front paw over the face of the other frog, like, no, I'm going first. That's so cute. A world without hugs is not a place you want to be. Look at that big old grizzly.
That is cute.
Yeah.
I sound good in the morning.
I like this one. Learn to navigate by the stars. So, okay, it doesn't look like there's any interest, so I might have to turn this one into a journal too. So, it is a pleasant surprise for most people to discover that everything tastes better with his little chef hats on. Okay, we'll pass on that one. And my third item is another little bisque dolly that I pulled out of my dolly collection I've been trying to sell for a while, but she's really cute. I would say she's probably, again, 1930s, 40s, somewhere around there, maybe 20s. I don't know. I don't think she's. Oh yeah, she is marked. Made in Japan. I think it says made in Japan. That's what it says. Yeah. Now her little dress, I made her dress, and I used antique lace, and then put the little bow around it, and then I put a bow up in her hair.
How cute.
She's cute. She's so cute.
Yeah, she is cute.
I'm gonna
Hi,
start her.
Lena. Welcome, Lena.
I'm gonna start her at 24. And she's got movable arms, but her legs are stable. They don't move. But that's her.
She is cute.
Like, yeah. Got a cute little face. She kind of reminds me of the Campbell Soup kids.
Oh,
You know
she
that-
does. Yeah, that face. Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Okay, I don't see any interest, so we'll pass on her. Leave her up there so she can get damaged. And my third item, I'm going to try this other pair of salt and pepper shakers I've had. And maybe somebody would be interested. Let's start them at $3. Now, these are souvenir. It says Florida right down here. And made in Japan. And then your jugs are your salt and pepper shakers.
Oh my gosh, that is so cute.
Isn't that cute?
That is.
Yep. Anybody's interested for $3?
Never seen salt and pepper shakers like that.
Yeah.
That's cute.
They used to make some really cool ones.
Yeah, years and years ago, I had a salt and pepper collection. But when you size down, you don't keep all your collections.
No. I've gotten to that point in my life. It's how many dust collectors do I want?
Yeah, I really don't miss all that. That's the
No
clean.
interest? Alrighty, that was my 3.
Okay. I don't like clutter. I have a watch. It is Chico's. It's in beautiful condition. Whoops. Let me drop it. And I'm going to start this at 8.
You know what, Josie? I did 4, so you get to do 4.
Well, it doesn't matter.
While I go round up some more stuff.
Oh, okay. Hi, Cajun. That's a beautiful watch. There is no damage, no discoloration. And I'm going to start calling it for Cajun. Once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Cajun Princess. Thank you, thank you. Let me get it back in the box. Thank you, thank you. And my next one I have a necklace. It's agate. It is heavy and big. I was told it's agate. I am not totally up on stones. And I'm going to start this also at 8. Got a lovely snake chain, long chain. Let me give you a measurement. It is 28 inches, 30 with the extender, 30 inches. Beautiful. A beautiful piece. There's Pam. Her usual phone call in the morning. Okay, I don't see any interest on that piece. The next, oh, I love this one. I've not shown this before. It has a very long chain. It is beautiful. And I'm going to start this at 7. There's no discoloration. And let me give you a measurement. And it's hallmarked with a V. And let's see. What goes around the neck is 28 inches. The drop is 17 from here to here. But the chain itself is very nice. It's a beautiful piece. And it is gold tone. There is no discoloration, no missing stones. Look at the back. Beautiful piece. Okay, I don't see any interest for that one. The next is stone, and it is long. And I don't know how to pronounce this, dolomite or Dolomite is the stone. It is long, and you can untie this if you want. Someone tied it. You can untie it to any length you want. I'm going to start this at 12. This is ice cold. I do not have to put it up to my face. Let me untie it and give you a measurement. It is 48 inches. So there's a lot of stone. And each bead is tied, it's tied in between. Very, very nice. If there's any interest. If not, let's go to Miss Pam.
No, you get to do one more.
Oh, I do? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do this one. It's Premier Design. It's a necklace in matching earring, bracelet, not earrings. Like on a rope. Kind of cool. Okay. And the matching bracelet. And I'm going to start this at 7. I especially like the bracelet. Has a lobster clasp. and it's Premier Design. It's made really, really nice. Is Pam? No, Pam's not eating. She's getting things ready. Somebody said Lena said Pam is eating. LOL.
No, I'm not eating. Well, I have some snacks here at the desk, but no, I'm not eating at the moment.
Okay. That was my fourth. You're on whether you want to or not.
Okay. That's okay. We can do it. Okay. My first item up is a little zip bag for keeping whatever you want in it. And I'm going to say $3 on this.
Oh my.
Where's Justine? She's missing out
She's
on this.
not here today.
I know. She's probably doing her mom.
Yeah. She's caregiver for her mom and does shopping and all of that.
Zip at the top. I just thought it was really cute with these cats on it like that.
That is. I love those expressions, those eyes. Eyes are something else.
Yes, kitty cats are. I'm excited about getting the catnip. I can't wait to see what happens.
Oh, you'll have a ball with them.
Oh,
Either that or they'll drive you crazy.
I know. Okay, no interest in that. We'll pass. My second item is a cable runner. And this one has a butterfly embroidered on it in like a gold and like a charcoal gray. So I'm going to start this one at $205. Open this up halfway so you can see the butterfly. Okay, this is one half of it. See the butterfly, and then it's got the lace down to bottom. And then here's the other side, which is just plain. And it has this stitching along the bottom here with like a pattern. It's really pretty. It's hard to see, but no stains, no holes. The butterfly's really pretty.
That is pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I'm working on a butterfly journal for someone.
A butterfly.
Mm-hmm.
This is hand embroidered, definitely. You can see the knots on the back there. That's cool. Don't get those anymore. They're all machine made. Okay, no interest in that. We'll pass. And my third item.
I think nowadays everybody makes it the machine.
Yeah. The third item is some material. And it's 2 yards. So I'm going to say $6 for the 2 yards. So it's $3 a yard.
And I can tell you, even Walmart price is not that cheap anymore.
No, there is none. There's no such thing as cheap price anymore. Anyways, let's see. It's pink flamingos.
Oh, look at the flamingos.
So pretty. Beautiful fabric. Very soft.
Hey, Barbie and Shirley. I'm sorry I missed you.
Hi, Barbie. Oh, and Shirley. Yeah. Hi.
I haven't seen you in such a long time, Barbie. I hope you're doing well.
Hmm.
I know you're doing a lot of sketching now, and I don't think you're doing auctions anymore.
I don't think this has any. Doesn't have any markings on around the bottom to tell you who the maker is. Oh, yes, I do see. Hang on. There it is. This is by. What is it? Do. Stella. Stella.
I remember
Contender.
a few years back, I made for a lady on YouTube pillowcases out of flamingo fabric. She loved flamingos.
I should. If this doesn't sell, I should make some pillowcases for my friend down in Florida.
Oh, those are cool.
Yep.
But for a piece of cotton, 1 yard that I needed for an order, I had to pay 9 something for it for 1 yard.
Crazy.
So
Think about how much I used to pay for fabric. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there's no such thing as cheap fabric anymore.
No. Okay, that was my 3.
Okay, back to me. I have I think it's pretty. Naturally, it has some red in it, so guess who likes it? But look at this. Yeah, look at this necklace. It's not overdone. It's not overwhelming like the big pieces that I love. This is Loft.
That's pretty.
And I'm going to start it at, okay, get your mouse where it belongs, 6. It's a beautiful piece in excellent condition. And I like where they put the loops in where you can, the different lengths. And these are so much easier to hook than the little tinier ones that sometimes if you have nails, or poor eyesight. That's why I like to put the magnetic closures on for myself. And it's in good condition. If there's any interest, is that a pillowcase pan? Now that's just fabric, Lena. It wasn't a pillowcase. Okay, we'll pass on this one. Yeah, Pam, Lena was asking if that was a pillowcase. I said, no, it's
oh no, it's just fabric.
Fabric. Okay, let's do another necklace. And this is Ann Taylor. Oops. No, we're not showing this one. I just need to do a slight repair on that one. And this is another lighter weight, more dainty necklace. Like I said, I know not everyone likes those big chunky statement pieces like I do. This is really pretty. I'm going to start at 6. There are no missing stones, no discoloration, has a lobster clasp. And let me show ya. Very pretty piece.
Yes.
Okay, I don't see any interest. I I am going to show you something that's not jewelry. Oops. Dropped piece. I'm going to start this at 5. And I will put saran wrap around it so it doesn't fall out. I'm going to start this at $5. And I'll show you what it is. If you do crafting, it's the circles. They've never been used. I did open it up. And there's 3 different sizes. And I can tell you, you can go down to the craft store and you're not going to find it for $5. So if you do any type of crafting where you need different, size circles, this is really good. I bought it and have never used it. So I don't see any interest. We will pass on that. And I think that's my 3rd. Back to you, girl.
Okie dokie. I feel like it's getting darker and darker and darker. I might have to turn some lights on.
Do you have floor lamps or ceiling lamps there or what?
Not over me. I've got one over here. So I just put light down on this side and I don't like it. I keep asking John because I got a plug right up there on the soffit. I said, if you could just plug one in there and then do a hook and hang a light, like the chain lights, where there's
I used to have those in my house.
That would be perfect, so
yeah. I don't like in most like apartments now too. The only ceiling lights you have is in the kitchen and in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And so you have to do your own lighting in the living room and bedroom.
Yeah. Now in the bedroom, I was very fortunate. In the bedroom, I had a floor lamp, one of those old brass ones. And it had this beautiful pattern it was like draped in blue, like this all the way around. And then there was flowers in the middle of each one of the blue things. And we were at the flea market. This has been years ago. And I'm walking around and I look down in this box and I go, I think that chandelier will match my floor lamp. And we pulled it out. It's the same exact pattern.
Really?
So wow. We put it in the bedroom. It looks so cool. I mean, it's like got matching lights. So, all right. My first item is a pillow.
And Lena said, I'm on the border of Ohio, Pam. It's dark here and it's been pouring rain.
What, northern border? She's got to be northern.
It says, I'm on the border of Ohio. Yeah.
Yeah. Because Lena's north of here, so. Yeah, it's supposed to rain the next several days, which like I said, we need it badly, so I'm not going to complain. All right, anyways, so I have this really pretty rose pink velvet pillow, and it has ribbon embroidered flowers on it. It's gorgeous. So I wanted to show it to you and see if anybody's interested. It's got a little butterfly up the top. And I'm going to start this at 8. This is the pillow. I think it's beautiful. I've never done ribbon embroidery. I bought the ribbon.
I've tied my Victorian quilt in the ribbon.
Yeah.
But I've never done the embroidery either.
Yeah.
In the ribbon.
It's just so pretty. And this is your back. This is plain. just one of those pretty pillows that if you have like a chair in your bedroom or whatever, you could set it in the corner on the seat, or just a pretty little pink pillow.
That is pretty.
Okay, I'm not seeing any interest, so we will pass on that one. And my second item is a book, and it's called Small Mountain Owls. It's a big size book. Original price on it was $40. I'm going to start this at $5. Anybody wants it? It's a big one.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
There's one in the back. And throughout the whole book, it's just photographs and information on the different owls. See if I can find one with a picture in it. Yeah. Little cuties. Different regions of the country. It tells you what kind of owls it could be. There's some. It's a very good book for learning about the different species of owls. A lot of these are called saw-wheat. I think that's the sound they make, like saw-wheat, instead of ooh, ooh. There's a bunch of there, little hooties. It's a heavy book, I'm telling you that. Oh my gosh, are these cute? Look how little they are.
Oh, wow.
So precious. There's one, I found a picture the other day, and it's sitting on a branch, and it's the same exact color as the tree. And the only way you can tell that there's somebody sitting there is its eyes. Other than that, you would never know the owl was sitting on that branch. It was all camouflaged. Anyways, it's got lots of information and pictures and so if anybody's interested, they can let me know. Let's put this back over here now. My third item, let's do these scarves. There's two this size, and then there's the table runner. So I'm going to start these at 6. Really pretty.
That is pretty.
I admire anybody that can crochet like that. I used to be able to before I dislocated my thumb,
Mm.
and that pretty much knocked that in the head. See if I can double this up so you can kind of see the pattern.
Sure I could do the basic stitches and crocheting and knitting, but I never really liked it.
Mm.
Yeah, so I never really,
I like the regular the regular chain stitch, because
Mhm.
that's something you could just sit and be talking to somebody, and you're just mindlessly doing it. It's. But anyways, there's no damage to these. There's no
Those
fraying
are
or
nice.
being.
Those are very nice.
Yeah. So. So that was number 3. That was my 3.
Okay. I have a size 8 ring, 925. I do not know what the stone is. I'm starting this at 25. Actually, for the width of it, it's very comfortable. And it has been tested. It is 925. Okay, I don't see any interest in that one. Like I said, if you change your mind, you can always contact us. I'm also going to do another sterling ring. This is stone. And this is, I think, a 7. Yeah, this is a 7. It's a beautiful ring. And I'm going to start this one at 22. It's a very comfortable ring. I like how they made this. I like the setting on this ring. Very comfortable band. Okay. And it comes in a nice ring box. These are new ring boxes. I don't see any interest. We'll pass on that one. My third one is a Charming Charlie in beautiful condition. Lovely necklace. Starting this at 6. And look at the back's even nice.
Mm,
It's super pretty.
nice.
And makes nice Mother's Day. Yes. Mother's Day is not that far off. Easter is coming soon also. Let's see. We've got 28-inch chain. And there's no discoloration. And I don't know if you can see there's crystals all around this. The gold tone is beautiful. This also would look lovely with a turtleneck. And it is Charming Charlie. They no longer make jewelry. Okay, that was my third. Let's go see what Miss Pam's got.
Hmm. Well, I was just sitting here looking at this book. I tell you, um, got a book that I'm going to start at 4. It's called Frozen Drinks with or Without the Buzz. You don't have to put alcohol in them.
Hmm.
And there's some really lip smacking. They look good to me. Let's see if I can. We have Cabana striped slush, frozen peach sunset, frozen raspberry lemonade, cranberry vanilla peach punch, frosted crabapple, raspberry almond frost, orange apricot mint freeze. Ooh, that one sounds good. Okay. And then we're going to skip over to fuzzy melon ball, snowball. Fuzzy melon snowball. Okay. Papaya guava frappe. They're very simple recipes too. Mango daiquiri. And like I said, you can leave the alcohol out, but just some nice cold drinks for the summertime. Mandarin peachy colada, a cocoa colada. Ooh. A cocoa colada to drink at the Coco Cabana, or whatever it was.
Oh yeah, Coco Cabana.
Cranberry colada. Frozen hot chocolate. Oh, Joe. Frozen hot chocolate.
Oh, that sounds good.
Let's see, what do we got? 1 cup of ice, half a cup of ice water, 2 packages of instant cocoa mix without the marshmallows, 3 tablespoons of semi-sweet chocolate chips, and 1 tablespoon of whipped cream. Put it in all together and blend until it blends smoothly, and then switch on high and blend until the chocolate chips are finely ground. And yummy. That sounds good. Quadruple coffee shake. Oh, here's one for you for in the morning. Quadruple coffee shake. Oh, goodness.
You sound good.
No. Oh, tell you, I just come and go. Frozen key lime pie. Oh, I love key lime pie. Anyways, it's a cute little book. Make a fun gift for someone too. Anybody's interested. Okay. My next item are some scarves. They're linen with navy blue embroidered scalloped edges. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the bigger ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the smaller ones. So altogether we have 12. We have 6 and 6. So we're going to start these at $8. So here's your smaller ones. Very pretty. So in the summertime, you could use those to set your glasses on, so that when they sweat, they don't get on your furniture, whatever. And then these are the bigger size, which you could use for little candle mats or, a pretty bowl with potpourri or something in it, or a candle. And all those. So 12 scarves altogether for $8. Did I make them? No, honey, I did not make these.
Those are nice.
They're very nice. I mean, they're nice quality. They're soft. It's not a real thin material. They're durable.
And those can be used for journaling, by the way.
Oh yeah, I know. There might be 1 or 2 that has a little bit of a spot or stain, but other than that, there's no holes, there's no tears. They're clean, all pressed. Cute. Yep, that's it. And if there's no interest, we're going to pass.
Oh,
And,
Black Widow wants them for 8.
oh, okay. Cool. Then we will sell them to her for 8. Twice. Oh, and sold. Thank you, Black Widow. Put these back over here so we can see nice and flat. Okay. And my third item is that I'm going to do this. This is the what they call charm pack. So there's, how many is in this one? Because some of them are different. There's 42 5-inch squares in this. This is called shibori, and it all depends on how you fold or roll your fabric before you dye it, okay? And usually, if there's a pattern, that means that wax has been used to lay over that pattern. So when the fabric's dyed, it doesn't take, okay? So it's like,
Wow.
it's really cool. I did it once, and that lady that was teaching me to hand dye fabric, I really like that one. I think that was cool.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that's how they dyed
That's
that.
how they do. That's how they do batik fabric too. Is they take the fabric and they draw hot wax, on it,
Mhm.
however you want, and then they run it through the dyeing process. And
Wow.
it's really pretty. It's really fascinating because when you do this, you have no idea what it's going to come out looking like.
Yeah.
Like a big.
And what's your price on that?
Oh yeah. Guess I should have put that.
Yeah, just a slight reminder, girl.
Just a slight remember. Okay. We're gonna go $5. So
That's neat.
42 squares. That's a good price of hand dyed fabric.
That's an excellent price.
Yeah. Yeah, these I think in the fabric stores these are probably like $30 to $35.
Yep. People don't realize how expensive fabric is.
No, they don't.
I used to be able to sell my pillowcases for $15, and I can't do it anymore.
Not anymore, not because of the cost of fabric,
Cost of fabric.
Yep.
My time, I make very little.
Yeah. Ooh, I like this one too. Look at that.
I'm lucky to make $2 an hour.
I know. Well, that's like with the long arm quilting,
Yeah.
People always thought, oh, she's making all kinds of money, when
No.
I give them the price. And until I explained to him how many hours I have into that cost, plus the maintenance of the machine and the cost of the thread. I mean, just the thread alone, I was getting at wholesale. It's still like $15 to $16 a cone. And I mean, for a queen size quilt, you might use two whole cones. That's $30 right there.
Yeah.
So it would come out that I says, let me just put it this way. I make less than they do at McDonald's.
And anymore in California, the minimum wage is, we don't even come close to it with our sewing and our crafts.
No. So, okay, if there's no interest, then that was my 3.
Okay, we've got about 15 more minutes.
Okay,
And
more round.
some beautiful glass pearls. And these are J. Crew. And I love the nice chunky spring ring clasp on this. I'm going to start these at 7. They are in beautiful condition.
Very pretty.
There is no peeling,
Mm.
nothing. These were well cared for. Each one is tied in between.
Yeah.
Lovely, lovely necklace. And pearls are coming back, believe it or not.
Yes, they are.
And I like where they have the different sizes.
Yeah.
And the way this one was made, if you want to take this apart, see, they have jump rings.
Mm-hmm.
So you can just take this apart and actually make a single or double strand. So if you are a reseller, there's a possibility of actually making some money with necklaces like this. I don't see any interest. We'll pass on those. My next one, it's another glass pearl. This is Napier. This is vintage. And there's Napier earrings that go really well with this. Okay, let me get. They are screw back. Like I said, this is a vintage set. Oops. And I'm going to start this at 7. Very nice. These are also glass, has the fold over clasp, and it's hallmarked in the back, Napier. And this company does not make jewelry anymore. Hi, Jane. Jane's in at 7.
Oh, hi, Jane.
Okay, going once to Jane for 7. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Jane for $7. Thank you so much. And my third and then Pam will start the last round. Okay, let's do this one. This is pretty. Has the dark metal. And look at the cute little butterfly right there.
It's so cute.
I'm going to start this at 7. It is really cute. This is different. I can also see taking this apart. You know me and my jewelry art. Very pretty. I like the way they did this. It's just a little different.
Mm-hmm.
Where they added, a little charm with it. And there is the back. Okay, let's get Pam start the last round, and then I will do one giveaway when it's my turn.
Okie dokie, Mrs. Jones.
Okay.
She never knows how to react when I say that.
I know. I love it.
Oh, let's see.
Love it, love it.
Hey, that's what life is all about.
Yes, it is. Got to have some fun.
Yes. Okay. My first item up is some fabric. Oh, I love this. It's purple lily pads, and gold dragonflies. And there's a 1 1/4 yard. So I'm just gonna say $3. Very pretty. Let's make sure it's right side up. There we go. Very nice fabric. And this is by Cranston. 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 They've been around for quite a long time. I can pull this up so I can get it
That's
close.
pretty.
Very pretty. I like the colors.
Josie Jane wants to know, did she get the pearls? Yes, she did. I put sold in there. You got it, Jane.
No interest? If you change your mind, I know where I'm at.
Oh, your computer. Oh, I understand. No, you've got them.
My second item is a vintage table runner. And I'm going to start this one at 6. And it is embroidered. Very pretty. Very soft. And at each end, there's a peacock and a pot of flowers. And it's all hand embroidered.
Ooh, look at that.
Isn't that pretty?
That is.
This is the other side.
I used to embroider when I was young, real young.
I like embroidering. I just haven't taken time to do it for a long time. What's really cool is on this pot of flowers, the little white flowers, those are little tiny French knots.
Oh yeah, I remember making the
Remember
French.
those?
Yes.
Do you know I did a whole bedspread once
Oh
with
my.
all French knots?
Ah,
I didn't think I was ever going to get done with it. But it
that-
was beautiful when I got done. But
I used to embroider when my kids were little.
it was
Before
just like something quick that you could do, and
Well, before I had to work out, you know.
yeah.
I was a stay-at-home mom for a while.
Okay, no interest. We'll pass on that one. And my third one, you know, Easter's coming, springtime, summer's coming, picnics, beautiful colors, you know, and the flowers and stuff. I have a tablecloth. It's 56 by 76. So it would go over a picnic table pretty nicely. Or you could use it at your dining room table if you have one. And I love it. It's lavender and yellow and peach. Very pretty colors. And I'm going to start this one at a bargain price, $4. This is what it looks like. Very, very pretty colors.
Oh, that is pretty.
Yes. Very soft.
Goodness.
Beautiful.
I hear somebody's car.
Oh, it's Friday. They're
Yeah, that's
starting
right.
early. I got a robin sitting on my magnolia tree right outside my window.
Well, how neat.
Rockin' Robin. Robin's not in here, is she?
No, she's not here today. All right,
Rockin'
you-
Robin.
Justine isn't either.
Yeah.
And I know Friday, I think, is the day Justine does shopping for her mom.
Yes. Okay, that was my 3.
Okay, I'm going to do 3 and then do a giveaway, and then we're out of here. Look at this necklace. I like this.
Oh wow. Yeah,
Isn't that neat?
that's cool.
And I'm going to start it at 6. It's in excellent condition. And there is the back. If there's any interest. Yeah, the colors are very pretty together. It would even go with my top. And when you get these on, they're not as big as when I show them close up. See, it's a very comfortable size. Okay, I don't see any interest. Let's go to my second one. And it is a Charming Charlie. And it has matching earrings to go with it. I like my seller, well, how she adds the earrings. I love it. This is beautiful.
Oh, that's pretty. I like that.
And this is a set. I'm starting this at 8. It's a great price.
Yes.
These are for pierced ears. Beautiful set. I would wear this. Look at that.
Yeah. Lovely.
Beautiful. Very classy.
Yeah.
Gold tone. Okay. I don't see any interest. And my third one is another, it's another Charming Charlie. Very, very nice. And I'm going to start it at 6. And it has a silver tone chain. There's no discoloration. There's no damage to this piece. Very, very pretty. Love it. And that one goes with my top too. Okay. I don't see any interest. Let's do a giveaway, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to give away. That lock necklace. I can get it up there. This is the free gift. Let me get a bag for that. And this is for everyone. Doesn't matter if you purchased or not. Let me choose a number. We have 11 in here. And let's see. Let's start. The last piece, you mean the red one? All of the pieces I've just showed were all signed. This Charming Charlie. I'm going to start it from 1 to 25. Hi, Katie. Welcome, welcome. And this is for everyone. Oh, hang on. Hello. Thank you. Now you're off on Wednesday this coming week, right?
Correct.
Okay. Got it. Thank you so
Yes,
much.
You're welcome. Have a pleasant day. Thank you.
Bye. Okay. Okay, let's see. Where are we here? Oh, for the red necklace? Okay, let me write that down. Thank you, Jane. Sorry for the interruption, but my mail carrier is so good about taking my packages. I'm not making him wait. I'm going to rewatch. Yeah, that's fine, Cajun, and anything that didn't sell, it's up for grabs. Okay, let's see. Let me put stop, and if no one has hit it spot on, it's always the number before. The number is 6. Did anyone put a 6 in? Let's get my mouse in the right spot. Other than Jane was buying that necklace, so. Okay, 18, 10, 9, 15. Wow, not many numbers. Okay, since Jane was her 6 was for the necklace, so we're not going to count that.
She said her number was 6 too.
Oh, okay. All right, then you hit it spot on. You got it. Thank you. My number was okay. All right, Jane, that's yours. Thank you. And let me bring Pam up here. And I will do I've got that down for you, the red necklace. Okay. Thank you, everyone, for being here.
Thank you very much.
And hope to see you tomorrow on my solo at 2 p.m. Pacific time. And then Pam and I are back on Monday.
Yes.
So thank you for supporting my channel. And I hope you're if you haven't watched, go watch the video I put up yesterday and then my intro. I did cut the first part of it. I'm not used to doing the intro, and I should have hit go, to click the stream instead of, and I clicked my intro first, and I should have done it second. So I'll do better tomorrow.
You'll do better tomorrow.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting
so
our channel. Remember, leave the thumbs up if you so choose. And I do appreciate comments. They do help my channel.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, you want to say anything before I click it off?
I'm working on 2 junk journals, and when I have those done, then hopefully in between there somewhere, I'd like to make some more, smaller junk journals that I could offer either on Monday or on next Friday. So I'll be working on that, and we'll see what else I come up with.
Okay. Yeah, I've got a couple of journals that I am working on. And as you can see, pillowcases that were the wrong size. And, that's life. It keeps us busy and out of trouble, I guess.
That's right. That's life in the big city.
Yep. Anyway, thank you, everyone, for supporting us. We appreciate it. Love you guys. Be
Love
safe.
you.
Bye,
Take care.
everyone.
God bless.